So I'm out there with a knife learning how to look for landmines.
Dang.
Right. So 3 days a week, every other day, that's what we would do. The other 3 days a week, we would have religious studies. And that's where you were told, this is what the prophet says, this is what the Quran says. Now, bro, you're talking about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and we're in a country that Arabic is not a primary language. So it's not like anybody can just pick up the book and go, hey, wait a minute, that ain't what that shit says. You're literally listening to these people who present themselves as some scholars, right? And I'm trying to summarize it. And what it's doing is it is indoctrinating the kids that this is the way life is. This is what you're going to learn. So imagine 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to the 15 years old. By the time you get to that point, you're already pre-programmed.
Yeah.
Number one, U.S. is an enemy. Number two, Israel is an enemy.
Yep.
Right? That's why they have flags where they're walking on the U.S. and Israeli flag, because they call the U.S. the Great Satan. Okay. And the Yahudi, right? The term Yahudi means Jew. Right? There's a difference, because you hear people saying, why is the Yahudi doing this? Why is the Yahudi? Some people try to say, oh, well, we're not talking about the normal Jews. We're talking about Zionists. But there's a specific name in Arabic, Persian, pretty much everybody. Yeah. There's a difference between Yahudi and Sahyuni. Sahyuni is Zionist, okay? But they don't say Sahyuni. They say Yahudi, okay? So it's imprinted in the child's mind that the Yahudi is the enemy. Yeah. They're going to steal from you. They're going to do this. They're going to do this. So imagine growing up in that environment where you're constantly told the Americans and the Christians and the Jews want to kill you, and that's what they want to do. By the time you turn 15 years old and you've been trained to do military stuff, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Saddam is empowered because America, because the Yahudi. So therefore, he is the proxy of the two Satans. So therefore, it dehumanizes anyone else other than people within your tribe. And I'm trying to put it in a tribal perspective. So when it comes to teaching counterterrorism, right, you can't have someone from the outside saying, this is what happens. This is the process they go through. No, I live the shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, people are probably looking at this video going, but this dude sounds like a fucking redneck.